Let me know if it still lags. Alright. I don't have short ponytail. Oh, it reduces it? Well, I'm not dropping any frames on my end. I think it's just because I changed the capture window. Like, is it still framey on stream? Can you turn off screen shake? That shit's annoying. Dude. Right. Okay. I don't know what I was doing last time. That's where I came from? Whoa, it is a bit framey. The fuck do you fight multiple enemies at once in this game?
That's what you'd expect from a pro.
Just what you'd expect from a pro. He's a robot. Where are the humans? Yellow paint. Is there more loot up there I missed? I didn't check properly. I must know. Good. The platforming kind of sucks. It's like Ninja Gaiden all over again.
It's a bit too far for that. How about you try jumping and dashing?
Why is it so hard for games to make fucking parkour? Like, I mean, just simple platforming, even. You can make the, like, they can make the coolest looking combat, and then the platforming makes the character look like a civilian, like... How do I jump and dash? I can't jump and dash. What? Like the most pathetic. What is that? That's a jump dash? Listen to the Naruto sound effect. Sharingan. This game is How to Train Your Dragon. Fuck! I'm gonna wait. Okay, you can't die from fall damage. This game is so near inspired. Like, it's very, very near inspired. Okay, Eve, what are you doing? Like...
Everything looks like an apocalypse.
What?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Her boobs are too big. I'm pretty sure they must have been, like, increased her boob size. I simply got the mod because it's called Virgin Killer. Like, yeah, that's the one. Even like the story so far seems very near, like about robots and shit. Fucked if I know.
I need a 4-digit password.
Another headache. Okay. This sign reads time. Could this be connected to the clock tower?
Singular tit volume? What do you mean? I think big tits look fucking stupid. Like when, if it's like, just over the top. Yeah, I'll probably get a different mod next time. There is a near mod, but I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of it. Oh god. These things blow themselves up. Oh my god, I have to do it all over again, fuck my life. Well, I'm glad I don't have to re-loot shit. That was an annoying thing in Ninja Gaiden, was like when you die, like you don't just respawn at the checkpoint, you like go back to that save point. So you have to re-loot everything. Fuck, it was annoying. 2008 game. Like, why does she do that? It looks stupid. Small tits matter. God. Swimming always sucks in video games, I swear. Did I loot him already? I can't remember. I have like goldfish memory. I must have. Okay, they just killed themselves. Can you cancel into a parry? You can kind of cancel, not immediately. Oh, you can if you cancel right at the beginning, that's good. Game with animation cancels? No way! I wish Liza P would learn from that. Like, games with parrying abso-fucking-lutely need animation cancels, or it automatically feels clunky. There is nothing more annoying in a parry game where, like, you commit to an attack, then the enemy attacks you, and then you can't fucking parry it. Like, you gotta press L1 and you can't, and you just die. Like, it feels so bad. Because then it becomes a waiting simulator where you have to stand there and do, like, one attack and then wait to parry. It's so, like... It's so slow. And you die a lot of times until you learn like how many punishes you can get in between attacks, which is not fun. You can do it in Sekiro. I've saved many no-hit runs cancelling into parries. Like on Genichiro, for example. Okay. Okay.
Are you okay?
It's nothing.
Yeah, it's just like on your general like your, you know, R1s in Sekiro, like you can cancel. Like if you cancel right at the beginning, you can cancel into a parry. You can cancel at like any point in this combo. I did notice that, like while I was fighting things, like if you see an attack coming, you can just parry, like whenever you want. There's like a slight delay on it, but it's... As soon as you see something attacking, you can always just parry it, if you can read it in time. Drop. Now what? Am I supposed to grab onto that branch? Oh. Wait, I don't have the code, do I? The time on the inactive clock tower must be the answer. I don't know. 50. How the fuck, jeez? 501? How's that the password? Like 05 24-hour time? Is that the answer? Probably not. Why is it hinting that to me? The time on the inactive clock tower. Oh, I read it the wrong way. Whoops. That's why. Wait. 12:25.
I can see the Hall of Records. We're almost there now.
Is Aerial Blow any good? Which way, Western man? The orbit elevator. Mm. Is this just the way down? Right. Shortcut? What's the point of that? Oh. Beta male energy absorbed. Dude! Wait. That counts as a death? I thought I just like send you back up. Or does it not count as death? I mean, I guess it skipped me having to come back here. Do you take damage when you fall off the map? Pretty sure it works the same as Sekiro, right? Like it just like sends you back up. Game's pretty cool so far. I kind of just like want to get to the action.
It's a victory monument.
Like the platforming sucks,
The Hall of Records is under.
which makes exploration kind of annoying. Oh shit. Wukong. Game of the year.
Nothing's happening.
It wasn't like this before. The system was put through a reset when the power was cut off. We'll have to verify the credentials once power is restored.
Why don't we force our way in?
Let's not do that. If the safety system goes off, we'll never be able to enter.
Nah. Is it?
Oh, it's the code to the power control room.
Did they always like have that hint mechanic where, you know, when you're putting a code in, you can press hint and it literally gives you the answer? It seems like so pointless to even
To the power control room.
have that. Like just have like a key, like, you know, in any other game where you pick up a key and it fucking opens a gate. Like why even bother making me type the code in if the game just tells me the answer anyway?
It looks like the fusion cell's dead. Wait, I'm sensing another fusion cell around here.
Tedious. I gotta type a fucking language I don't know. Match the symbols. Yeah, like at least like you don't have to go into your inventory and like memorize the code that's in another language, but like, I mean, it shouldn't be in the game at all, is what I'm saying. Like, you shouldn't even bother having to type in a code. Just like give me a key that automatically opens the gate. Imagine Dark Souls, like every time you go to open a door from the other side, and it's like you gotta type in a fucking code. It's like they're trying to add this like extra layer of the game where you're like a hacker man, but it just doesn't fit. It's kind of, it just like it makes it more annoying, I think. Yeah, make it like a puzzle game.
Let's look around the Victory Monument first.
Why don't you fuck off? Gotta use the
We need to
fusion.
restore the power.
What do I use the fusion thing? Kojimbo. Ghost of Woke.
Great. Power has been restored.
You really think Death Stranding is going to be Game of the Year? I've been watching streamers, like briefly watching streamers play that, and it still looks fucking garbage to me. Like, the gameplay, I don't know. I don't know how anyone sees Death Stranding and is like, fuck yeah, I want to play that game. Like, enough to like be invested in the story. I'm sure the story is okay, but like the gameplay doesn't wow me enough to even want to bother or have the desire to want to try the game. As soon as they draw back to the last checkpoint after their first death. Really? That's always funny to me, where like there's some people that cannot fucking stand dying like more than twice against a boss. Like they will instantly drop the difficulty to like story mode without like a second thought. Like 2 deaths on a boss is just too much.
I can't believe we're in the Hall of Records. It's like a dream.
Some people just want a
Now,
story
all we have to
game.
do is find the hyperdrive.
But that doesn't like... It just doesn't tickle my brain. Like, I play video games for the gameplay. I do not give a fuck about the story.
At the start of the 22nd century, humanity's right to life was threatened.
I played
by
Ninja Gaiden 2
Having
twice.
foreseen this,
And I still don't know what the
Mother
fuck's
Sphere
happening in the
ensured
story.
mankind could meet this challenge. The eons-long process of natural adaptation resolved near instantly. The body cell replaced the heart and made it possible to survive in environments without oxygen or water. Thanks to advances in biotechnology and nanotechnology, the inconveniences of aging and disease were a thing of the past. This created giant leaps forward in the development of hazardous industrial spaces and space itself. We can now withstand the crushing pressures of the deepest oceans and even exit a space station without the need of a spacesuit.
What was she talking about? Give me lore? Oh, I wasn't listening to the beginning of that. I clipped it. At the start of the 22nd century, humanity's right to life was threatened by advanced global warming. This game's about global warming. That's funny. It almost made you die from boredom and annoyance. Stories and characters are good, but it's tedious. Yeah. A lot of Souls streamers overrate their skills and start playing every game in expert. Yeah, that's true. That's the thing though, like, Souls games, especially, a lot of those people are probably Elden Ring frogs as well. And Elden Ring is not hard. I guarantee those people also, like, looked up guides to get, like, OP builds playing Elden Ring. And they probably rocked up to the DLC with, like, their level 400 characters and got their shit pushed in. And then gave it a negative review. I do think the DLC has issues and it does deserve mixed reviews, but... a lot of Elden Ring players definitely overestimate their abilities as a gamer, I'd say. Because, like, Dark Souls has this, like, reputation for being, like, difficult. And it's... I don't know, it's not really. I feel like a lot of people play Elden Ring to, like for their ego. To be able to say, oh, yeah, I beat Elden Ring, I'm so good. And yeah, then they play other games that are actually difficult and they get their shit pushed in.
Humanity's greatest and only hope for survival can be found in Mother Sphere. Please, enjoy the harmony and prosperity of Eidos 7, the first city ever built by Mother Sphere, the mother of...
I have no idea what that was all about. Adam, did it make any sense to you?
Mankind's past was buried with the final war.
I think a lot of those people, like, play on the hard difficulty
This
for, like,
was
for their
continued
ego,
from
but...
before that time.
I don't know. I like to play games on hard for, like, the satisfaction.
So, is this what you're looking
But
for?
you can tell a lot of those people are just
Yes,
fucking
you
miserable,
can
like,
extract it
playing
from the hyperdrive.
on a difficulty that they're not enjoying. Like, Master Ninja can be fucking miserable sometimes, but, like, that's just how it is. Like, it's... People play Ninja Gaiden to
Right.
beat it, not to
Accomplished our first objective.
enjoy the story or whatever.
Let's go before the emergency power runs
It
out.
is, like, really satisfying, like, once you get the combat down. Like, I think the bosses were miserable in Ninja Gaiden, but like the combat, like getting good at the general like combat against crowds of ninjas was fucking awesome.
We got it. The hypercell. This is going to do a lot of good. Eve, thank you.
Get more clout. Yeah. Yeah, like I played Doom on Nightmare, for example. Like,
Then can
I'm
you
so
tell
glad
me
I
where
did.
the Alpha Natiba is?
I probably wouldn't have enjoyed Doom anywhere near as much if I didn't play on Nightmare. And Ninja Gaiden's kind of similar in that regard, where like on you know, on Nightmare and on like Master Ninja, the enemy aggression is just so insane that like you have to play so precisely. But it feels good when you survive. Boss? Ew. I love how they introduce every new trash mob as a boss before it immediately becomes a trash mob. I pressed B, but okay. Isn't that a Liza P move? I don't know how to parry this thing because it's so hard to read, you know? The way it moves. Frame drop.
You're gonna be totally exhausted before we even get to the Alpha.
The alpha male. Surely there's a checkpoint here. You looked up a guide for ER because you're very bad at exploring. You missed all the caves, dungeons, and Libgrave got absolutely wrecked. I mean, yeah, I expect people to look up guides. That's just because that's the type of game it is. Like, which is another problem I have with it. I don't want a big fucking open empty world. I want like a linear game I can just easily play myself without... That's the third gotcha moment in the game. Without like, needing to look up guides and shit. Like, totally, like, even I was looking up stuff on the wiki, you know. I wasn't looking up guides, per se, but I was looking up, like, stuff on the wiki a couple times, even on my first playthrough. Which I don't want to have to do, right? Like, I don't want to... Because, like, the game's just too big. But yeah, I mean, in games like Elden Ring, you're just bound to, like, come across guides, or, like, you feel like you should look up guides because it's this big open world, you don't really know what you should be doing. That's, like, part of my problem with it. And I don't want to play a game like that, like, I just want to explore it myself. And, like, you know, like, the more linear games, like the previous titles, they're more structured in a way where you're gonna kind of know where you're going and what you're doing, and like, you're gonna get more powerful as you go through. The game sort of guides you through this structured tailored world, you know. Where the fuck did I die? Over here. Anything under here? I'm just so sick of open world, man. DLC was even worse, I think. Like, I think the DLC was like even more empty than the base game. Which I thought the DLC would fix that issue, but they doubled down on it. I also remember them saying like, oh, it was going to be like Sekiro leveling system with like attack power. And then it ended up being this fucking Skadu fragment system, which is absolutely dog shit. It's like even worse. I mean, it's kind of the same thing as the base game, where you gotta like ride around. Especially if you're doing like a repeat playthrough, it's really shit. Where you gotta like ride around and pick up Skadu fragments to get... Not only to get more powerful, like to do more damage, but also to decrease or increase your damage negation. Like you actually take more damage the less Skadu fragments you have. So you just get like destroyed. So like why wouldn't you ride around and pick up all the fucking... It should have at least been like, oh, it increases your damage. But no, they actually made it so like... It increases your damage negation too. Which is so dumb. I don't have a problem with like doing less damage. I do have a problem with like taking more damage. If I don't have Skadu fragments. And it's like the same as... It doubles down on the problem of Elden Ring's base game, where you gotta ride around and pick up... You gotta ride for fucking 15 minutes to pick up like Smithing Stone 4, like... DLC is the same. You're riding across big open empty worlds to get... to pick up a fucking recipe, like on the other side of the map. After like 15 minutes of riding around. It's fucking lazy. Like, yeah, it looks beautiful, and exploring it the first time is cool. Wait till you replay it. And realize, like... You know, the cracks start to form. Okay, when I'm doing Y attack, I can't dodge. Particularly a rigorous paired with the open world, yeah, absolutely. Open world just sucks, man. I'm so tired of it. Every single fucking game being open world. Yeah, like... Yeah, it probably would have been better if it was on boss kill. Which is how Sekiro did it. Like, the way they did it with Sekiro is actually so good. I have no idea why... It's obviously for accessibility. Like, in Sekiro, it's brutal because you have to beat the bosses if you want to upgrade. Like, you want more health, you gotta get prayer beads. How do you get prayer beads? You gotta kill mini-bosses. Kill the mini-bosses before you kill the main bosses, and the main bosses drop attack power. And you do have some choice of like which boss you want to do first, which mini bosses you want to do first. But you can't just go and like fucking ride around the open world to pick up the upgrades off literal corpses. Like some of the Skadu fragments, you pick off like literal dead bodies out in the open world or like off the ground, which is so dumb. Imagine like you could just go around and pick up attack power off corpses in Sekiro before you go and fight the bosses. Like, how boring would that be? Yeah, the base game probably is better than the DLC. Yeah, I do think the scale of Elden Ring is just too big, and you can tell that towards like the second half of the game. You know, by the time you get to like Altus and afterwards, where it's just copy and paste, like. And honestly, most of the bosses are just dog shit. Like all the dungeon bosses and shit are just fucking utter garbage. Just gutter trash bosses. There are some good bosses in Elden Ring, like Godfrey and like Radagon and shit. Like, I think Mesmer's a good boss in the DLC. But dude, like the vast majority of bosses in Elden Ring fucking suck.
No, just follow
honestly.
the path and go straight.
I feel like I missed something down here. I need to learn this thing's moveset. Like, it's such a weird parry timing. It's over here. What is that? Oh, it's a Titanite lizard. And also, like, exploration is, like, the biggest thing in Elden Ring, right? Like, that's the funnest part, is exploring the big, beautiful open world. And it is beautiful, like, that's the best part, is it looks so good. But the actual, like, exploration is kind of arse, like... Especially in the DLC. And it's not rewarding enough, like, going into dungeons isn't rewarding enough 99% of the time. The items you find out in the open world aren't rewarding. That is, like, the most important thing in like, exploring a big open world. It's making it feel rewarding. I see my SP. I need to scan more often. You haven't replayed it because you know it'll sour a cool moment, yeah. I had the same feeling, like, when I beat Elden Ring the first time even, the base game. Yeah, same as the DLC, like, I had no desire to want to replay it. Because that's just the way it is, like, you explore everything the first time, like, you 100% explore any nook and cranny, and then you just don't feel like replaying it. Like, you don't want to go through all of that shit again. Just to get to the bosses, which is the main reason people replay games, is to fight the bosses again. And it's such a slog to get to each boss, and then when you finally get there, most of the time it's not even worth it.
How much more do we have to go?
Because a lot of the bosses don't give that euphoric feeling of relief that you got from previous games. It's kind of just, you go in and you just face roll the bosses. You trade damage with each other. Like, and you can kind of just win. Like, every single boss in Elden Ring, I feel like you can just face roll and win without really, like, needing to learn anything. You can just, like, because you can hit hard as fuck. Bosses can hit hard as fuck, but so can you. And that's fine, because you can just chug heals. And then... it's not a very memorable fight, and it's kind of just more of like an annoyance and an obstacle than like anything memorable or fun and engaging.
Eve, let's look for the modules to upgrade the drone. Locked up tight, but the hacking tool should get it open before you know it.
You could beat Dark Souls bosses pretty easily as well, but they were more engaging at least. Like, your heart would be racing, even though you'd know you'd win, because you'd be like actually engaging with the boss, dancing with it, dodging around it, you know, dueling with it. And that's something that isn't in Elden Ring a lot of the time. What is happening? My controller. A lot of the time in Elden Ring, you're just like baiting combos, and just like waiting for an opportunity to just deal big damage. It doesn't feel good a lot of the time to fight something. Because it doesn't feel like really fair a lot of the time. It feels like, when I play Elden Ring, I feel like I'm cheating. Does anyone else get that feeling where you get so strong and you just destroy shit? And it feels like you're cheating, rather than actually like owning the victory. Like, it's a less personal experience than what we got in previous titles. I never even dodge in this game. I probably should. You get like story every time you find one of these repair console camps. I notice every time you rest at them you get like dialogue.
Adam, I have a question.
What is it?
The hypercell. If it sustained the Hall of Records until now, it must be a huge source of energy.
Yes. Even compared to a fusion cell.
Then, where are you planning to use this energy?
Oh, well, it's kind of a long story. But I can explain more when you come back.
This guy is sketchy as...
Understood. Loud and clear.
I think he's the enemy. Open world, it depends. Open world isn't bad per se, it's just bad for these kind of games, in my opinion. Like, Elder Scrolls is a masterclass in open world, but that's because it's a completely different type of game. Like, Oblivion, for example, is fucking awesome as like an RPG story game where you can create your own story, right? You can stumble into like any town and join a guild, and like that's great for that kind of game, but for a Souls game, it doesn't work. In my opinion, it waters down the experience and it creates a lot of issues. They could have fixed it by having more DLC items, yeah. It feels like the DLC was like unfinished, like they could have added so much more to fill in the world and like add more cool items and rewards and stuff. A lot of the coolest looking places in that game just feel empty. Like the Cerulean Coast is like the most beautiful looking place in Elden Ring, and it's fucking empty, dog. There's nothing there. The DLC was filled with loads of lazy NPC boss fights. And don't get me started on NPC boss fights, they fucking suck. And there's so many of them in the DLC.
Right.
It's lazy.
It's not working.
But there is
No one
power.
likes NPC
That's
fights.
strange.
Where it's just like the player character archetype
We need
with
an ID card
armor
to operate it.
and some sort of weapon, and they input read roll all of your attacks.
If the ID cards are needed,
The
for
fight
training, we
flows
should be
terribly.
nearby. I'll look for the closest one first.
And they're just really cheap and just bullshit a lot of the time.
Okay, you can take your time. We have to find a way to the other side.
How do I do that attack? What is that attack where she finishes with the lightning attack? It's like X, Y... X, Y? Oh, she's not doing lightning though. Like I'm not using my beta ability, so I don't know. Oh, that's cool. X, X, hold X, Y. Shit. Why isn't she using it? The fucking Sharingan sound, that's so funny. Oi! These things are crazy, bro. See, I did it again there. It's like X, Y, X, Y. It must just be like... after I parry...
There's a generator here. The lift should work now.
Yeah, Witcher 3 is a good, good open world game. So is Cyberpunk. Like, Cyberpunk's like the best open world game I've played, probably other than like Oblivion. Like, it's good for story games like that. Like, that's the main way to go. That obviously means important. Wait, I couldn't dodge it. Why is the recovery so slow on that? Oh my lord. Oh, right up the bum. Oh. They give you like 7 business days to react to that fucking grab attack. Gigas. Oh, I jumped over it. That was swaggy. Wonder how many people play this game and just mash like X.
Great. Let's look for the rest.
Probably can get away with it, honestly. I need SP. Tractor. Anyone forklift certified? Yellow paint. It is interesting to see like how many games have yellow paint now, like, cause like devs are terrified of people dropping their game. I do remember like as a kid like how often I would get stuck in games though, like where you just didn't know where to go and you'd have to drop the game because you couldn't look up online where to go. It was definitely way easier to get lost in older games. It does look kind of silly though, like it takes me out of the immersion.
What is this? It doesn't seem useful, but it looks intriguing. I'll look into it later.
I mean, Eve's ass takes me out of the immersion, but we won't talk about that. Why can't it's not doing the chain. Rush chain. Why? Just double tap it? Oh my god, the cooldown is so slow. Oh, so you have to mash it, basically. They'd soft lock themselves and ask for refunds, yeah.
Just one more.
Yeah, Steam refunds are kind of OP. Thank God for Steam, man. When we lose Lord Gaben, Steam's gonna go to shit. It's the last saving grace of gaming. Then we'll all be able to, we'll all go to the fucking Epic store, Epic Gaming store. Wait, there's loot. Yada yada. Oh. The charge Y skill barely does more damage than the uncharge. It's not even worth the wait. W A S D. Desmond the Moon Bear. How did I get here? The end. Ooh. Gear socket expansion. Oh, I can enhance this? Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets. enough, do I? Need one more. Oh. Progress. I love a progress bar. Oh, really? Intriguing, but highly disturbing. Yeah!
Wow. What a view.
I wonder what it looked like before the war.
What do you think it looked like?
Well, probably upright buildings, well-manicured flora, and living people.
That's it? You have no imagination. Then again, I guess you've never been here before. Imagine bustling streets, crystal clean air, and people smiling everywhere you look.
Have you ever seen something like that before, Adam?
Yes. A
Adam.
long time ago.
Wait, that's Adam talking to us? The guy in the ship? I thought like this robot was its own personality. I didn't realize that until now.
Eve.
I've not been paying attention.
I just wanted to imagine what you were telling me. It's hard to imagine. Let's go.
Nice. Now use them on the panel.
Panel? That makes sense why the robot's American. Kyojin. Can you imagine how much it'd hurt to fucking kick this crate open with what she's wearing? Oh, you're not supposed to go down there. Wait, where are you? Where are you supposed to go instead? Supposed to just backtrack? Her boots are squished together when she brings her arms in? Did they really? Holy. Yeah, this is a modded outfit. Oh yeah, I didn't want to go too crazy, but I guess this is pretty crazy. Actually, the more I play with this skin, the more I don't like it, but... I literally got it because it's called Virgin Killer, and I thought that was funny. Hmm. $120 is crazy, that's awesome. The sinning animation takes too long. Protection type. Protections for losers. What do I have? Bonus damage. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Oh wait, have I not even equipped anything? Are you kidding? I thought I had equipped this. I've been playing on hard mode. More puzzles. Am I using this as a platform to get over? Can I rotate it? Change. Oh, I can change the height. Did I even get up there? I don't even know how to get up there.
Let's go to where you placed the structure.
Where is it? Oh, there.
Excellent. We're almost there. We'll find the Alpha as soon as we get through this place.
Lots of checkpoints. The alpha male. How do I get that lightning swing at the end? I don't really know how I'm doing that. I can't do it normally. It's only when I'm attacking something. It's like a bonus attack. X, Y, Y, Y. Oh, true. Thank you. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Where is that in here? Is that incursion 1? Okay. It looks like it does a lot of damage, but it's only a level 1 move. Wait till you see Bioshock 1 puzzles.
Oh, it's collapsing.
The Bioshock puzzles were fucking crazy. Like, I swear, like 60% of the gameplay in that game is puzzles, and it's like the most fucking slog puzzle ever. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, lots of hacking in that bad boy. Oh. He farted on me. I like the music. Yeah, Bioshock Infinite was pretty cool. I still prefer like Bioshock 1 and 2, I think. I actually enjoyed Bioshock 2's gameplay more than Bioshock 1. Am I supposed to go down here? Probably not. Yeah, that outfit. Yeah, damn! Pretty negative, does it? It's pretty short. It's a very different game from Bioshock 1 and 2. Like, entirely different vibe. It could have been its own thing, honestly. Feels completely unrelated to Bioshock. Like, to Rapture and all that. I know it is connected to Rapture, but... yeah, the gameplay I didn't like as much as Bioshock 1 and 2. Bioshock 1 and 2's gameplay was just very charming and influential. The fascist stuff. Yeah. I don't really try to compare like video games to real life. I honestly, that's so cringe to me when people do that. You know how many fucking games there are about like killing Nazis and shit? Like, it's a video game. Like GTA, you fucking rob and murder and kill people. Expedition 33, there's people comparing that to like real life and like, oh, it's you know, what do they call like the paintbrush people? They're like, oh, this is like this is obviously like comparing to real like tribal people, like how the French and the tribal people, and it's really offensive. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but Just nonsense. People find any way to get offended on the internet these days. I hate these guys. Okay.
Let's take a short break here.
Why do I have to activate it every time? It feels like ever since like COVID especially, where I don't know, it felt like during COVID like people just got so bored they tried to find something, like some way to start drama. Y B. Oh, Y to Y plus B. We got combination moves now. I haven't bought anything from the vending machine yet because I don't know what's worth buying. Probably just save it for when I need it.
We have to open the valve to supply water.
It's not working.
We'll have to do this manually. Huh?
Huh? G'day fellas. Oh, that's a strong move. Ow.
That's it. That's our key.
Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Attack speed? Oi. Oh, now we're gaming. Now we're gaming. Let's go back this way. Fuck yeah. Combat is very responsive in this game, which feels really nice. Why am I jumping? I'm not even pressing A. Move! Was this game nominated for Game of the Year? You reckon, like, because it's a Kuma game, they're like, nah, fuck that. Am I supposed to... Was it really not? Hmm. They would have had to uglify her to get that nomination. Where do I go? Oh, okay. Moist.
There isn't enough water. Hold on. You have to dive down to open a different valve.
I haven't seen... I saw season 1 of The Last of Us. I haven't seen season 2. I've seen all the memes though. But yeah, they totally could have got like there's so many people cosplaying Ellie that look just like her. I think that's like 90% of the immersion of a character is like them actually looking true to the original character. If you got someone that looks nothing like them, it takes you immediately out of the immersion. Like in The Witcher show, they did that as well. Like for Triss, especially. Have you seen Triss in The Witcher show? Like literally looks nothing like Triss. So dumb. Wait, what am I doing though? Do I have to backtrack? Like. You could the key for the button. What? I had a fucking stroke reading that. I pressed the button. I pressed one of the buttons. Is there another button somewhere? Yeah, Kazan's great. Dude, you could, like, call anything a Souls-like now. I mean, it's got dodging, it's got dodging and parrying, like, has a lot of the typical FromSoft shit.
We found the key.
We found the key. I mean, there's obviously, like, Dark Souls. Dark Souls is obviously an inspiration, at least partly for this, but there's a lot more other inspirations here too. Every single fucking game is an inspiration of something made before it. Eventually you just stop calling things like Souls-like. It's like first-person shooters, like, everyone used to call other first-person shooters Doom clones. But now they're just called first-person shooters. It eventually just...
That should be enough.
The genre
Get
just
out, we're going back
becomes
to where you started.
twisted into something else. Quake-like. Yeah. But yeah, like I think From Software definitely set a trend for that kind of game.
This way. The exit's to the right. We're almost there.
Did people even call like Hollow Knight Souls-like? And it's a fucking platformer, like I mean I can see like the Souls DNA in like the theme and stuff. Like you can see Souls DNA in like literally anything.
Outside.
Definitely has like a big influence on
See that crater over there?
atmosphere and like
That
enemy
area
design
is
and
Alpha
stuff.
Naytiba territory.
What's a drop pod doing there?
It was abandoned a long time ago. Matter of fact, it's what made this crater.
Wait, that's a 5th Airborne Squad drop pod.
Let's take a closer look.
This game, yeah, this game at least like tries to be a little more unique, I guess. There's definitely like games that are straight fucking rip-offs of Dark Souls. Like Code Vein, like that's what Code Vein looks like to me, or like Lords of the Fallen. Lords of the Fallen 2015. Like, fuck me, that game was dog shit. That was just a straight dog shit rip-off of Dark Souls. Like, it doesn't even try to do anything unique.
Eve, it's pretty faint, but I'm picking up a distress signal coming from that drop pod.
That means...
There might still be survivors.
Indirect story, dodge mechanic,
Really?
tough bosses, yeah.
I can't say for sure, and the Alpha Naytiba could appear at any moment.
How you doing, Soulsblood?
So let's make sure we're well prepared.
Close. Bit of a DJ, but yeah, that's it. Maybe I should start upgrading my beta skills. I just can't take the term beta seriously, dude. Shield break is gonna be useful. Time to upgrade my beta skills. I haven't even used any consumables yet. Are they actually good? Hmm. That's a boss room if I've ever seen one. It's a big boss room.
see what's here.
Wait. I hear something.
Eve, look up!
Quick time events. I did finish Clair Obscure. How was I supposed to dodge that? There's no like quick way to back off. Is that a skill I need to unlock? If I need to dodge like an unparryable? Perfect dodge or interrupt. Okay. It's a Giga. Giga Chad.
My goodness. I can't.
It's a
believe
mod.
this.
This is the Alpha Natiba. You can tell by looking at its core.
An Alpha Core. If she were... Eve,
Hmm?
Where did she store it?
there's something you need to know.
She stored it in her ass.
The truth is,
Hello? Here! Can somebody rescue me?
a
Please?
human voice?
In the pod!
If you're there, please help!
What the? A survivor from the airborne squad.
Were you the one who sent the rescue signal?
Huh? Oh, yes! Yes, it was me!
She looks 12.
You're a member of the 7th Airborne Squad, right?
Yes.
And sounds 12.
And you?
Right. Let me introduce myself. I'm an engineering support of the 5th Airborne Squad. Lily Artemis II. But you can just call me Lily.
Lolly bait.
So just to recap, you were in that hideout waiting for another squad to arrive for almost 2 years?
And then you met us.
Yes, Thank you so much for saving me. I've been waiting a long time for the next squad to come in. It's been really lonely here.
It's really lucky we were able to find you when we did.
Eve, you're from the Airborne Squad Assault Force, right?
Yes.
Then I can be your engineering support. Of course, I will need proper equipment first.
Equipment? Well, I did want to say something earlier.
What is it?
Actually, there's a city where other survivors, besides me, live.
What? Really?
It's called Zion, humanity's last city. If we go there, there might be people that can help us. I have a safe house with some equipment I bet you would want.
Then let's head there quickly!
Before that, I would like to ask you something. Currently, Zion is holding out under the guidance of Orcal, who is also our spiritual leader. It's complicated. Eve, I imagine completing your mission isn't any easier having lost your comrades. So, please, help me save Zion. If you do, I promise Orcal and I will do everything we can to help you on your mission. It's about joining forces and helping each other, just like we did before. Sound good?
Do not cooperate.
Yes. Thanks to teamwork, I was able to get the Alpha Core.
Maybe we can get more information in the city, Eve. Think about it.
Yes. I suppose there's no reason to say no. However, I want to decide after hearing the story from that person you're calling Orcal.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, I can definitely get behind that idea.
Well, I guess that settles that. All right then, let's head to Zion.
Yes! Wow! Look at that! It's huge!
It's surprising to see a city in a place like this.
During its prime, over 100,000 people called it home. Obviously, now there are fewer. The place you see below is my safe house. The auxiliary engine's output is weak, so things can get bumpy. Hold on tight.
Wow! A whole city underneath the wasteland. It's amazing.
Even in the darkest times, it's always safe to bet on human survival instinct.
So, where do we go?
No time for breaks. Typical Eve. Orcal is in the presence chamber. Follow me.
Upgrade.
Looks like they built the city deep and high.
Fluffy bear pack. And the upgrade... The item pickup disappears too quick before I can even fucking read it, dog. Ah! What? I don't fucking know. Where are my keys? Wait, chat's gonna steal my skin. I can't have that. I can't have that. Not my fucking skin. It's mine. Now what? Did I get it? The code's typed in, but I can't accept. What? I am confused. That's so weird. Oh, okay. It's not for this game, that's weird. Alright. Never mind then. I can change Lily's clothes. That is weird. I am not touching Lily's clothes. Yeah, put on some clothes. You're like 12 years old. Okay, that is less revealing. We got a pedo bear skin. Remember pedo bear? That looks so cyberpunk. Jesus fucking Christ. I love how her hair just goes everywhere. Stargazer. Cute. Wish I was better looking glasses. Earrings? Ew. No, that looks ugly. I've never been a fan of earrings. Although she is a bit smaller, she is a fully grown individual. Okay, dude. And an official member of the Airborne Squad. They had to clarify that because they knew how sussy her design was. She even like has a prepubescent voice. She's a bit snobbish and speaks strangely sometimes. As if she's a child. This is a cool outfit. I think the official outfits actually look better than the mods. I mean, the mods are... I mean, this game's like pretty new to PC, right? So, the mods are pretty new. Yeah. Yeah, dude, like I was looking at the mods this morning. There's the nude mod for Eve has 230,000 downloads already, which is fucking insane. Like, holy shit, dude. People love a good gun. Is that even good? How far am I? I don't know. I just beat the Giga. Hold the last input. I can't rest, what? Can I practice? Let me practice. I gotta try that skill. It seems pretty useful. Hold the last input. How do I do it? Yeah. What's up, Wick? It doesn't work for the YXYX. Why not? Only XYXY. Oh. You have to like space out your buttons a bit. Kind of annoying. Okay.
Orko Oracle is in the presence chamber. Follow me.
Yes, dear.
Looks like they built the city deep and high. Are all those walls around the city supposed to protect it from their Tiba
See you
attacks?
later.
I don't have all
Fuck.
day, Eve. Hustle.
The walls don't seem to be as reinforced as well as they should.
Final Fantasy spec. Cosmo Canyon. Wow, this place looks like a shithole.
Wow, what is this place? I wonder how the colony would react if they knew about this.
Kinda charming though.
Eve, you're going the wrong way.
Shut up, let me explore!
Most likely there will be a protocol to rescue everyone. It'll be a big project.
But the only way it'll be possible to contact the colony will be
Depression.
to finish the mission.
Music's good.
I hope that day comes soon.
What do you consider good music? Music can be good from different genres.
Adam, why are the streets so empty? Is everyone hiding because of us?
We have a situation here.
A situation?
You'll see. When you
It
get
is the same thing. This game's literally new. This could be a near sequel. Is it the same composer? That makes sense.
Eve, here.
We decided to name him Naytibas. What a weird name. Is that a Korean word? Surely not. Get nay-nayed by the Naytibas. Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay-nay. What is funk?
Come on, we're almost there.
Dude, this game is full of checkpoints. And the annoying thing is like how fucking long it takes to like rest at each checkpoint. Smart man. No, I don't have the DLC turned on, I don't think. Why is that? How does that affect the game? Oh, it is on. Never mind. How does that affect the game? New songs. Fucking furries.
Hey, Rael. It's been a while.
Looks like you brought guests.
Very important guests. Can you open the door?
Go. Oracle is waiting for you.
The voice acting is kind of bad.
Whoa, this place.
I like Eve's
This is where the
voice.
memories are kept,
But
right?
side character is kind of weird.
You've got a keen eye. That's right. The presence chamber is where memories are stored. The memories of those who couldn't make it back to Mother Sphere.
Because it's not Japanese. I don't care.
Over here.
Give me my fucking weeb language.
I see we have guests. Welcome.
Let me start the introductions. This is Zion's prophet, Oracle.
I probably won't.
An airborne squad member Eve.
I'll pay less attention to the story if it's not.
Pleased to meet you.
Adam has
If it's in
told me
Korean.
all about you. You defeated an Alpha Natiba. Could you show me anything it might have dropped?
Here.
Oh, it's an Alpha Core. Please, a moment. Your objective is to rid the world of the Elder Natiba, the leader of all other Natibas. Well, then I suppose you're trying to use the Alpha Core as a key to open the way forward to the nest. Is that right?
How did you know that?
Unfortunately, the nest cannot be opened with the Alpha Core alone.
What? No way.
But is there really no
Oh my god, I just realized that
nest?
Eve's head looks like my
Fusing
ex
4
now with the
Alpha Cores
glasses.
Together, you create something called a Master Core. Only with the Master Core will you be able to reach the very deepest corner of the nest.
She had the same hairstyle.
How do you know all this?
Thanks to my personal link to the facility on the surface, I can search anywhere and everywhere on Earth. All I require is the right amount of energy.
That would also mean you'd be able to track down the Alpha Natiba.
That's enough for introductions. Adam, please insert the hypercell.
Hey, here.
Adam, he can't just knock over his books.
Please follow Adam.
Hey, Lily, this way.
Oh, it's so dark. I really don't
What's up,
like the
Mikey?
dark.
It's pretty cool so far.
This is the hyperdrive, the source of all of Zion's energy. Eve, the hypercell you brought will bring light to Zion. Here, try putting the hypercell in here.
Now the old Doom Eternal upgrade.
Wow. Is this some kind of graveyard?
No, the people here are in a deep sleep due to energy depletion.
Cryo sleep.
Carrying on this way, it can only bring darkness. Eve, please help us. Thanks to the hypercell Eve acquired, they're safe. For the time being.
I'm glad I was able to do something of significance.
Do we need more hypercells if the citizens ever want to wake up?
Yes. We need 3 more hypercells if we ever want to fully rebuild Zion. Let's go back to Oracle and you can hear the rest of the story.
Outsiders, thank you for your hard work. Thanks to you, the lives of tens of thousands of people have been extended. And my personal link is also stabilizing.
That's great news! Does that mean we can figure out the location of the Alpha Naytiba now?
All the Elder's energy is still being directed at maintaining the cradle.
Who are you?
Ah, this here is Man, a Sentinel commander. He also serves as Oracle's bodyguard.
My skills are still limited, shall we say, so I am not yet able to reach new areas. However, with the power of more hypercells, I'm certain I can track the location of the Alpha Naytiba. That's why I'll have to ask you for a little more help. Altus Lavoir, a place out in the wasteland, a ruin of the past. Can we count on you to retrieve another hypercell from there?
Eve, I'm sure it'll be of help.
Yes. We have no other choice. Adam, Lily, I'll be counting on you.
It won't be easy. Make sure to be well prepared.
He is the man. What does that mask remind me of that he wears? Looks like a villain.
Angel, Oracle has given us the order to cooperate with you, so I'll be watching. I do not trust you. I will not forgive you if you threaten our order.
He looks like a weeaboo, like, and sounds like a weeaboo. He's like role playing at a convention.
Angel, Oracle has given us the order to cooperate with you, so I'll be watching.
$5 reduce.
Angel, the Sentinels are watching you.
Back away
Oracle has
slowly.
allowed you to enter the city. However,
Gotta go to work in 15 minutes.
that we're outside?
Things can get pretty intense in the presence chamber.
Yeah, that scary-looking guy wouldn't stop staring at me.
I know he doesn't look it, but he's friendlier than you'd think. I have to finish the maintenance on the tetrapod before we leave. Abe, can I ask you for a favor? I ordered a propulsion control board from a parts store called Sister's Junk. Can you go pick up the order and meet me back at the safe house? Feel free to look around the city while you
It's
do.
crazy how much glasses changes someone's look.
I'm going to borrow Adam's
Like,
workshop
there,
for a bit.
it changes their personality, even, I think.
All right. Let's all
You know
finish
what I
we
mean?
have
It
to
gives
do
someone
and be back at the
personality.
tetrapod.
Side missions. I wonder how much it changed the way people perceived me when I started wearing glasses. I definitely look more nerdy.
You looking for Sister's Junk? Keep going down this road till you see the stairs on the right.
Look at,
Anyways, been a while since I've seen an angel.
like his face when he's talking, it's just like,
An angel in Zion. The prophecy will soon come true.
the prophecy in Zion. The prophecy will surely soon come true. Kojima. They put Kojima in the game. Oh my god. It makes him look like this like office lady, like Karen kind of look. That's how my ex looked too, and she was a Karen, and she looked exactly like the bob, you know, the fringe, the glasses. And then you take him off and it's like a whole different person. It's like you're dating like two different people, like when they take the glasses off. When they're like in the bedroom, you know?
Forgive
It's like taking the Spider-Man mask off.
was wrong. It is all my fault.
God damn, you have bright green eyes. Superman Clark Kent, yeah. I guess that's what it's like when I take my glasses off. Okay. Don't talk to me then, you rude prick. You've been mocking. What does that even mean exactly? When people say they're mogging, I imagine like they're mewing. The Giga Chad look. Dude, I was trying to explain to my like 47-year-old coworker the other day what what mogging is and like gooning. It's so funny. He's like, "Oh man, you Gen Zs." I'm like, "Dude, I don't even consider myself Gen Z. I'm like Zillennial. It's like on the cusp of Gen Z and Zillennial, okay?" He's like, "Nah, mate, you're a fucking Gen Z, yeah." I'm like, "Well, you're a fucking boomer then." And he gets offended that I call him a boomer. He's like, "Nah, mate, my parents are boomers." I'm like, nah, you're a fucking boomer. Alright? Whatever you say, boomer. I have no idea what they're talking about. Whatever you say, boomer. Yeah, like Clark Kent to Superman is a good example. Like, see how his entire personality changes when he puts the glasses on? You can go from like scruffy looking nerd to like slick back, handsome, masculine, muscular man. It is pretty crazy like how much you can change like the way people perceive you and like your personality just like by what you wear and stuff. Just shows that looks can be deceiving.
At the very least, I don't want to be disturbed when I take a walk.
Yeah, like that shows like how much as well like you're having good posture or like being charismatic, having good confidence changes the way people perceive you too. How open you are with your body language. I don't know, body language is fascinating.
There is no safer place on Earth than Zion.
That's
I've
cap.
never allowed a Naytiba invasion.
Give me the loot. For contacts? What do you mean? Like, you don't want them in your eyeballs? I've never even considered contacts. I don't know, yeah, it doesn't sound pleasant putting contacts in my eyeballs, and I also just don't care. Like, I know like a lot of people who wear contacts wears them because they don't want to wear glasses, or they're like like they hate the way glasses look, or like the way that they're perceived with glasses, which I don't really give a fuck. I think glasses are cool. Like, I think they're pretty stylish today in 2025, like they're in style. I feel like back in the day when I was a kid, people like were afraid to wear glasses because you'd get called like a nerd or a four eyes, or like it looked goofy. Glasses looked kind of shit. But there's so many like good looking glasses these days. And like you can really just find your own style. Or rather just people just don't find their style in glasses, I think, as well. If they buy glasses because they need them and they put them on and they think they look shit. And they never wear them again. I know so many people who've done that. Like, they need glasses, but they refuse to wear them because they don't like how it looks. But also people wear them because people wear contacts because they need to, like if they're pretty sporty, and you can't really wear them when you're doing sport, or like if you're riding a bike or something and you need a helmet. My mate got LASIK surgery because he rides a bike and he can't really wear his glasses inside his helmet. But fuck that, I'm not getting LASIK. Couldn't live without contacts. You train posture and biomechanics and running. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, if you're more sporty, I understand it. Just do sports blind, yeah. Fuck that. You get eye strain, though. Like, I get eye strain if I'm not wearing my glasses. And I'm like...
Angel, you're not allowed to use the Exile's Passage without permission.
Straining my eyes to fucking see.
Can't give you special treatment.
Rolling back in your eye, yeah. Yeah, I've heard horror stories from contacts and LASIK surgery. 2,300? Jesus Christ. What do you do with these drinks? Where are they? Is there a mini-map? Fuck, I don't know.
Who are you? Oh my, you're the Angel, the one that I've been hearing about. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you.
Oh, well, you don't have to be sorry.
Yes. Have you had a look around? Perhaps our offerings weren't as impressive compared to what you must have seen in the colony?
No, that's not true. Bye now.
Beza. Oh shit, a rat. It's a rat. The motherfucking rat. Wait, am I supposed to fast travel somewhere? Oh, it's to activate it. Hello? Activate, activate.
An angel in Zion. The prophecy will soon come true.
Okay. What else haven't I explored? I think I've explored everything up here. Got that. Do a quick once over. Done all that, done all that. Guess go down to the tree. Let's go to the beach. Beach. Who am I? Ninki Minaj. Didn't I? Yeah, I've been down here. Been through here, haven't I? Yeah, did all this.
It's the Angel. Don't bother me. Mind your own business.
Shut up. Ah, Indians. Pool table. Let me play. Let me play. What the fuck? Wood.
Halt. This is a restricted area. I haven't seen you around Zion.
Is that gameplay for Ninja Gaiden 4?
Identify yourself.
Wait. I'm an airborne squad member from the colony.
Huh. So you're an angel. What brings you here? Looking for a tour?
I was curious about the song coming from inside.
I heard the Prophet gave you permission to enter the city, but that doesn't mean you can go around as you please. Of course, those who've lived in the comfort of the colony don't know anything.
I don't mean any harm. I apologize if I've caused you trouble.
And you okay?
What the fuck?
The time when this bar used to be full of people. Now it's just so empty. Empty and dark.
Behemoth energy on tap.
Same story. I wonder how long she can keep singing, with her body in the state it's in. Huh. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. It's pointless.
I'm trying to be sensitive, but if you need
Okay,
help,
the voice acting is super cringe.
After all, we do have engineering support from the airborne squad.
What? Is that so? But I have no way to repay you.
No, I don't need anything. I don't need any kind of incentive to save someone.
All right. In that case, could you help me?
I think that's like one of the best things I liked about Cyberpunk 2077 is the voice acting was so good. It was really easy to like immerse yourself into that world. Because all the characters felt real. Except for that one character that was voiced by what's her name? Elon Musk's ex-wife, or not wife, or baby mommy. What was her name?
Hey.
Grimes.
What? Yeah, I guess.
Dude, Grimes. Grimes.
No, ignore me.
Voice acts this character in the game, and it's such fucking utter gutter trash voice acting that it completely takes you out of the immersion.
Sue, I have a question.
No, not
about this
Songbird.
condition.
What?
Shouldn't Zion's engineering
She's like
be able
some
to do
character for a
something
side quest.
They can't. I heard they're lacking in just about everything they need. Technology, funds, basic resources.
Lizzie Wizzy,
Attempting
yeah.
anything is only going to make things harder for them.
Okay, I'll relay this to our engineer right away.
It stands out so much because like the rest of the voice actors in the game are like S tier. And then there's Lizzie Wizzy. And it's like the only reason she's in the game is because she's like a celebrity. But she's not a voice actor, so... What's the point of these posters? Angel is a lie. Angels are rigged. These angels have databases that say that there's no such thing as Zion, that there are no survivors on the surface, and that the colony's sole purpose is the successful completion of the Eve Protocol. This is proof that those angels are rigged and were created by someone other than the Mother Sphere. It is impossible that the messengers of Mother Sphere are imperfect. They must have been sent by the heavens royalty. Be wary of these angels and do not allow their presence in Zion for the sake of this city. O Mother Sphere, I pray to you, forgive my unholy transgression. Deep lore. Yeah, Phantom Liberty was fucking awesome. I enjoyed that more than the base game. Definitely one of the best DLCs I've played. Like, I thought that was better than Blood and Wine. Like, the story, like, I was surprised how much the story moved me as well in Phantom Liberty. Like, for the short time that I knew the characters, I thought it was so well written. Done that side. What did you say again?
Forgive me. I was wrong. It is all my fault.
Demand that he gets a cameo? What? Really? No fucking way. I really gotta go to work in a minute. Probably save here somewhere. Maybe I'll leave that bottom section for when I get back. I'm probably gonna like... Yeah, so my sleeping pattern's kind of weird right now. I gotta go to work in 10 minutes, but I'm back on day shift. So I woke up at like midnight, and I've been awake ever since. So I'm probably gonna like sleep when I get home from work, I guess. I'm gonna try to slowly push my schedule back. Like, where can I do you need to like rest to save? Surely there's like autosave, right? Surely you can just like quit the game and you're fine. Oh no, I do remember it said no, it is rest. It is save on rest because I remember it shows the timer. I can just rest here, I guess. Elon did do that. That's cringe. Yeah, there we go. Alright. We raid someone real quick. Yeah, pretty cool game so far. I'm enjoying it. Just gonna drop you guys into Delia. Give her a buongiorno. She's an Italiano playing Elden Ring Night Rain. Playing Duchess. She's cool. She's lovely. She's sweet. Show her some love, and I will be back. I guess I'll be back around like the same time tomorrow or something. I don't know. I'm guessing like my sleep schedule is going to be a bit cooked this week until I adjust back, but I am back on day shift, so it will get back to regular times eventually over the week. But yeah, I really got to go to work, so see you next time. Have a good day.